Particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
Outside, KD. That's tipped. It's Durant on the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Outside for George. They get the rebound. Lets it go with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And, Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. The three from Harden. The Clippers get another chance here. And stolen by Booker. It's deflected. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Zubac. Outside, George. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Paul George.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Tries it from 19. Back to George. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Phoenix ball.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now here's Booker. Back to KD. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Paul George.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And they're on the break. And the rejection by Zubac.
Out of bounds.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Stolen by Zubac. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
The drive by Booker.
What a defensive play from Paul George. Send it back, big fella.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Paul George with the steal. Leonard, no luck.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue, Doris, to battle through injury.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
Stolen by George. Leonard with the ball. Guarded. Oh!
That is is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
Paul George with the steal. And then George with the jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
How about the ability to adjust after the contact? Booker, the score in the end one.
The Suns have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Over in the corner, Allen. Pass to Bull. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 9. Harden, no good. Beal with it. It's Allen on the wing. Here's Bull. The layup off target. A finish. And so it's Los Angeles in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter.
4. The Clippers, 13.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Clippers?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
James Harden.
Harden gets the bucket.
Now, Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
Outside, KD. Leonard with the steal. George with no one around. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Now it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy including his teammates, making them feel good.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Leonard on the wing. Into the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Bull.
At the line for the Clippers.
I love scorers who want to seek contact. Kawhi Leonard consistently in the top 20 in free throw attempts.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Harden's shot is off. Suns trailed by 12. Booker kicks it out to Allen. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Down low. Here's Harden. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Booker outside. Pass to Bull. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get a shot off. Paul George with the steal. And it's Leonard missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
3-point field goal.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
KD, that's for two.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now, Booker. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. A three ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
James Harden.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Now here's Durant. Missed inside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Harden. And the dunk by Zubac.
Assisted by
Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
The drive by Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. That free throw, no good.
At the line for your Suns.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
Suns foul.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Second team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for the Clippers. Paul George.
And George drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
The drive by Booker. And that one drops. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, terrific body control. Booker gets hit on the drive, stays on balance to complete the play.
The score.
And so it's Los Angeles. Looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter.
31.
They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. In his short career, Terrence Mandors has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started, he's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit.
Outside, KD. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 15. Left side, Leonard. Outside, George. Kicks it out to Leonard. It's tipped. It's stolen by Allen. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Leonard with the steal. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Allen. And they double up Allen. Pass to Bol. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant has it and makes his teammate look good.
And here is Zubac. And again, the Clippers turn it over.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside Durant, looking to end his cold spell. Goes back up. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, and it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
8 feet away. And the shot goes down. Bulls got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Leonard, no luck. Suns trail by 12. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Harden outside. 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Suns.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Bull. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to George. This one for 3. Kicks it out to Harden. And again, no good by the Clippers. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Bank shot, no good. Clippers leading by 10. Here's Harden. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Harden's got 9.
Well, this is where James Harden's 3-level scoring comes into play. You want to take away the rim and the 3? No problem. He goes right to the mid-range.
Back to Allen. Stolen by George. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And Harden with the stuff.
Assisted.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Here's Booker. Outside for Durant. With the shot. And the Suns get it back. From outside the arc. Got a piece of it. Harden surveying the D. And the dunk by Zubac.
Assist from.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers
26.
in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer's up. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Suns trail by 16. Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. Kevin Durant can't get that one to fall.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Outside, George. And Bol pulls it down. Here's Booker. Excellent D there from George. Clippers leading by 16. Finished off the break.
The speed in transition. Paul George is dynamic in space.
And Phoenix has possession. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Allen for the three. That's good. A nice assist from Durant.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy. It takes activity. It takes intensity.
Fires from the wing. The shot that time, not on target.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles leading by 15. Pass to George. Now Zubac. Bol covering.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Outside for Beal. Back to Durant. Booker outside. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Zubac. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Outside, George. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the inside. Leonard. And it's sent back by KD. Just 4 to shoot. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Suns trail by 17. Booker outside. Kicks it out to Allen. Drops in the layup for 2.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
2 minutes
over in the corner. Zubac. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And the dunk by Zubac.
Paul George.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Nobody near Allen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Harden has a wide open look. Offensive rebound.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
The 3. And the 3 ball is good. And the Clippers lead by 17.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Los Angeles.
Second team foul.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Paul George.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force. And I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
Inside. Here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
It's on Kevin Durant.
First team
The
foul.
first one falls.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
.36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. They get it again. Pass to KD. It's hauled in by Zubac. Here's Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Assisted by
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Makes it off the glass.
Kawhi Leonard.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Come on. City on fire when we come through with entire catalogs lighting up your memory. Provide memorable moments. Cone went searching through my mind every time someone said, remember me? Rap got the timeline trend, so you won't find mine on the bench where the game's played. One player earned wings, so it's worth singing from a bed in my heart where the pain lay. Grind them legs, they said, but you do it too much, them knees cause a strike on them. Most won't listen to the proverb cause they care too much about the button putting likes on them. Powder in the green, but the flower from the funds in the seed that we water it. Thanks to you, the crew's out in the league, cause you know that we are what you need. Put the order in. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Let loose in the wild. Don't doubt yourself. You can find the route yourself. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself.
According to friends, my mom and touring for months, I'm messy, but I never been to Florida. Reporting you live and direct in the news that put out be torching you. Warren don't drive, but war eat. Got rich in my box, recording you. Form my fit, gorgeous, humiliate these rappers. You display his rapper complex like I'm copping sneakers, not Adidas. This made of cows, I eat them too. Wagyu season 2, perfection, I'm speaking season. Heat like fevers, pieces, Jesus, ayy. Need a visa, fly as eagle, ayy. Nice demeanor, meanest features. Slid on the beat like the ice and skis, but I breathe heat. Guess I'm a climate switcher. I just switch my fists, what they like to switch up, ayy.
Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Let loose in the wild. Don't doubt yourself. You can find the route yourself. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Yourself.
already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low. Think twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low. Look, erase your brain, that's what we call it. I play my seed to grow this money tree and rake it loosely smile.
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And it's the Suns to start out. Pass to Durant. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
It's George on the wing. Second chance shot. Here's Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. Fires in the triple.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
Pass to Booker. Outside Durant. Paul George pulls down the board.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Leonard for three.
Kawhi Leonard.
It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
To the middle. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
We call that masterful use of the pump fake. Paul George effective getting guys to jump on it.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Now here's Beal. Can they get it? That one's good for 2. Durant's gotten his second bucket.
One of the most efficient two-point shooters in the history of the game, Kevin Durant from the mid-range.
James Harden.
And Harden with the slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
The Clippers in the lead. On up the court. George's shot is good.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
2 minutes remaining in the
pass to Durant.
2 minutes.
Puts it up from the high post. And too long on the shot.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Terrence Mann.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court he makes a lot of noise.
For 3, Booker. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Mann. Drives to the hoop. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Zubac.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
the best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And Booker, here we go. Allen on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the Suns get another 3.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Leonard on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter. Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
And now the Suns fast break. On the wing, Durant. The offensive rebound. Here's Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
George. It's all tied in Phoenix. Stay with us now as we get set to break.
16. The Clippers. 16.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
I really like the attitude they've displayed here early on.
They're working together so well, and there's a level of certainty that comes from trusting one another.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Shooting for the Clippers.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Leonard outside. Pass to Harden. Now Zubac. Here's Leonard. They shoot again. Knocks it loose. Ooh, Durant with a steal. He goes up. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, that's one way to go from defense to offense. KD capable of doing it all by himself.
Throw it down, Kawhi.
Assisted by.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now. And when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD, send him back. All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Harden can't hit. The Suns trailing. Durant inside. Give him 8. Oh, KD flying in to cap off the break.
I love the urgency KD plays with. This guy works hard to convert every time.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. Back to George. Now here's Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Here we go. Durant looking around. Fires from deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers. He plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
They get it back. Zubats. Leonard for three.
Leonard.
He buries it from three. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, defense should know better than to concede a three to Kawhi. Boy, he stretched his range out over time.
Some room here for George. Pass to Leonard. Kicks it to George. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
3-point field goal.
And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Now, Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
Allen outside. Outside for Booker. And the Suns get it back. And here's Beal to stop the run. Back to Durant. Oh, George with a steal. And the jam by George.
Well, the length of Paul George, creating opportunities for his team. He covers an awful lot of ground with that wingspan.
Allen outside. From downtown. Tipped away. .41 seconds left in the first half of this game. Durant owning the inside.
Kevin Durant doing Kevin Durant things, not only scoring, but doing it in an efficient manner.
Outside Harden. Out to Leonard. Down low. Here's George.
Paul George.
And the jam by George.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Inside. Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
The drive by Harden.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Allen, left side. Fires the three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Allen's got 6.
Well, that's an unselfish player who definitely wants to get his teammates involved. A willing passer there, Booker.
And so it's Los Angeles.
Your Suns, 27. The Clippers, 34.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. The Clippers in the lead. Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Oh, George with a steal. Leonard outside. The three is up. Oh, Leonard from the parking lot.
3-point field goal.
That is absolutely ridiculous range from Kawhi. My goodness, it feels like he just stepped across half court.
Beal, right side. Outside for Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. Leonard pulls down the board.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
George drives in. And the jam by George.
Paul George is very difficult to contain on a dribble drive. He's got length, handle, and size. Good luck.
Zubats with the steal. Harden's got space. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Booker surveying the floor. No good off the back of the rim.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Zubac. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Here's Booker. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to Leonard. To the inside. George.
Paul George.
Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Good chance here for Booker. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Booker's got 9.
Booker making it look easy in the mid-range.
George, good.
Paul George.
And the Clippers lead by 20.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Pass to Leonard. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. And the Clippers with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Beal's shot is off. Here are the Clippers. They're on a 17-6 run.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
It's Booker on the wing. He's got 11. From the top of the key. Misses off the right iron. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Gets it off.
Oh, boy, James Harden. Excellent job contesting right there. Boy, when he gives effort.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Phoenix has possession. Here's Durant. Oh, George with a steal.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Phoenix foul.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul.
You got to love the penetration by Paul George. He's really quick on his feet, and the defense cannot handle him right now.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
On defense, the Clippers. Clock at 6. Outside Booker. Second chance effort.
One of the best defensive players in the entire league, Kawhi Leonard. So hard to get a clean look against him.
So it's Phoenix now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Durant has the open look. The quick look, no good that time. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Pass to man. Outside Harden. Leonard looking over the floor. Over Durant. Shot by Leonard, no good. So it's Phoenix now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Outside Harden. George outside. That one goes. Count it. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
Here's Beal.
Phoenix foul.
Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
First personal foul.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
2 minutes remaining.
Beal goes in.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by the Clippers. And then Harden with the jam.
The assist.
Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Booker for three. Counted from distance.
Booker playing a little bit of cat and mouse. Smart enough to know when it's better to pull up.
Here's George. No good from the wing.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for James Harden.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Leonard for three. That shot off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Beal surveying the D. Looking to get back on track. Paul George pulls it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Beal outside. Stolen by Harden. So So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant.
Got out and can't be nose clean. Hold my brother down, I'm standing 10 until my toes sting. Pretty girl from PG County got me in the choke. I mean, if she on my mind, she ain't just fine, she either dopamine. If she on my body, call it Amy. Cause ain't I can't get on my plane, so they complaining. They ain't fly, hate because their money ain't straight pockets. Take it till they make it. AI. Tell them Shirk Gang in the club. Tell them Wu-Tang in the club. Lemonade chain pop up. This world corrupt. But don't mean. Just tell me where we meet, we flood. Don't believe it was us. This world corrupt. But don't mean. Tell me Shirk Gang in the club. Tell them Wu-Tang in the club.
Hey, little baby so magnetic like a doorstop. Off the happy and I'm not the one to plot against. The DOP, I'm never switching for the lens. You be rapping for the I'm a steadfast, never change the vision for these lame. Y'all be getting, but I'm just posted with a cake at. Better, gonna afford that 4-letter. Is a milli or the mammal, your pocket, I need a scan in my pocket is safe. I got no fear in my heart, I'm paid in the land of the break. She don't never dress up, but except when she go to the rave. Rappers never rapping on the beat, less is driving the bass. But moving your pace, I paint a picture, you just spread it in a propaganda. Rock have been taken off and she gave me a proper land. And I went through them back and so never no dandruff. I don't got all my answers, you living off of answers. And you taking pride in the gimmick, only for the paper while I fly into the premise. Fashion over love you cause your album full of fillers. The hype done got you, gas your fans to greasing when it simmers. But it's not my business.
Straight out of BC, we taking the sound to the world, you see. They don't really like me talking like the did. They hating on me cause I'm a fresh shot, cruising in a Beamer. Fresh shot, cruising in a Beamer. Fresh shot, fresh shot.
Wake up in the morning and I cook up in the kitchen. Put some water in the cup, ice freezing. Seeing clips from last night intriguing. I can't remember that chick I was kissing. Couldn't even get a number. Heading people them are envy when I deal with that baby in the VIP lounge. It's a young boy, fresh Prince star life. 703 star life. Me and my brothers with a chop life. Top notch models. All white shoes, them are off-white chats. Nonsense to me, I'ma go offline. Miami Beach chilling with the baddest chick. Take her to the west and I fly her to the south side. Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, nigga, my wrist icy, small boy, but I'm icy, Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, nigga, my wrist icy, them never see this kind thing. Yes, I'm a fresh young celebrity crush in my villa. To the top, then I took up for a ride, cruising in the sunset, fast money, fast life, haters wanna, why? Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, nigga, my wrist icy, small boy, but I'm icy, ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, nigga, my wrist icy, them never see this thing.
I'm the youngest doing this flight, and I ain't talking about essentials, man. Talking about the penthouse or the Arabic villa or the fresh. I'm on a different kind of time. I grab the sea bass with the chopsticks and hit it with a lime. Ain't no asking about my lady, you can bet that she's fine. she get better with time. Yeah, the Maybach leather came in elephant's breath. These kind of colors you don't know unless your earnings are blessed. Opposition, just a test. Intoxicated by revenge. The suit in navy blue but chose the burgundy breast. AP fresh, my watch collection, the rest. Hearing lies if you ain't heard I'm the best. Me and Rema got the remedy to purge your distress.
Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, neck on my wrist icy, small boy but I'm mighty, ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, neck on my wrist icy, them never see this guy
It's time for the NBA live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. On the wing, Harden takes it inside. Nurkic with the steal. There's Beal with the three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From three, no problem.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The wide open look for Durant. Doris, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Harden, and it's off the back rim, no good. Quick start for the Suns in this one. It's a 5-point game. To the paint. Leonard, no luck.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
It's good.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court, but when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Pass to man. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue, Doris, to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
Outside for George. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard is so opportunistic, and he has the length to create those second chances.
Goes up on the high post. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Harden. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
With his frame and craftiness, James Harden should be an excellent offensive rebounder. Nice second chance opportunity there.
Beal. Pass to Booker. Empty that time from Leonard.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Now, here is George. And it's Leonard missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Beal. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Beal's got 5.
Oh, when you combine Durant's size with his vision and the touch on his passing, it's easy for him.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
Right side, Beal. Nobody near Allen. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. 5 on the clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
From deep, George. And that does it for the first quarter. Suns
8. The Suns 12.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Grayson Allen, 3-point.
Nailed from three-point land.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Leonard on the wing. To the inside. Down low. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Leading by 5. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Harden on the wing. And they recover it. Misses the 3. Here's Durant. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Stolen by Durant. Outside, Beal. They get the rebound. Stolen by George. Pass to man. From deep, Harden. And the 3 ball is good. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Booker looking around. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's Leonard missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Clippers trail by 6. Inside. Durant with the steal. Stolen by Harden. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 10.
Versatile, relentless. James Harden so tough to slow down.
Beal from long range. It's tipped. Pass to man. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Outside for George. And stolen by Booker. Now here's Nurkic. It's deflected. Leonard with the steal. A shot by Harden. Wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
With the assist.
Now just a 1-point Suns lead. Tipped away. And here we go. Clippers running again. Harden with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Harden. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Takes a 3. Rebound by Nurkic. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Back to Booker. Nurkic with it. Beal fires from way outside.
Foul.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Bradley Beal went from being a consistent all-star to becoming one of the most efficient and dangerous scorers in the league. What a transformation.
And he nails the third. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
Score, your Clippers, 20. The Suns, 23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams
go small. Lots of fours. Even traditional threes play the 5. But with MVP-level season guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet. Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Give a big round of applause for young Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
Suns leading by 3. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost, this team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they're going to take care of business this time.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Harden's shot is off.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Nurkic. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 6.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Here's KD. And with the rebound. And here are the Clippers. Right side, Leonard. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Harden's shot is off. Suns leading by 3. At the elbow, Nurkic. There's Beal with the 3. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
Kevin Durant.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal, it's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Terrence Mann.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Kevin Durant.
KD's shot is good.
We call that target practice, gentlemen. Kevin Durant, one of the great scorers in history.
And here's Harden for 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns leading by 8. Here's Beal. Pass to Allen. Outside for Durant. Booker outside. Just 5 on the clock. That one wide left.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
In the third quarter.
And here is Zubac. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Down low. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 10. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Pass to Harden to stop the run. The Clippers rebound. Here's George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Push the action a little bit. Paul George right now challenging defenders to stop it.
At the line for LA.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Paul George with the assist.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Leonard with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Here's Beal. Booker outside. Pass to Durant. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
That's defense. LA basketball.
Clippers trail by 5. Outside, George. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's Mann. Here's George. Defended by Allen. George looking around. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Harden. Outside for George. No good with the triple. Stolen by George. It's not going to go for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
The Clippers 30. The Suns 35.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here is Harden. Pass to Mann. Now George. Now, here is Harden. And the 3 off target.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And Phoenix turns it over again. Here is Harden. Leonard on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
First team foul.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to KD. All sorts of time. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. And the Suns lead by 5. George with the ball. Allen defending. Back to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
This guy is such a tough cover in the pick and roll. Paul George threading the needle perfectly. Excellent pass.
Now here's Beal. Paul George with the steal. Pushing it up. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
Booker's shot is good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pass to George. It's stolen by Allen. And here they come. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
And Durant sends it back. They retain possession. Back to Booker. Pass to Beal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just the threat of that shot, enough to get him airborne. Nice fake by Beal.
At the line for the Suns.
Timeout called, the
Bradley
Suns.
Beal. 2 shots. Timeout, Suns. Here we go.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here is Harden. Now, here is George. Clippers moving the ball around. Los Angeles with another miss.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Booker with it. George picks him up. It's Allen on the wing. No one near him.
Grayson Allen.
And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Harden's shot is off.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. And largely a no-show right here.
Now here's Durant. It's hauled in by George. There's 1:38 left in the game. To the inside. Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Here's Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
The officials are all over that.
17 foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. Stats for the Suns.
Devin Booker.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor. Just wearing the defense thin at this point.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Booker. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
James Harden has always absorbed a huge offensive burden. It matters not where he's playing and with whom. The guy is big time in the clutch.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're up by 5. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Okay, everyone, that was your Clippers Spirit Dance.
Here's KD. Knocks it loose. Stolen by George. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Back to Leonard. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as much as 10. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. And here's Booker.
Paul George. First personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Harden can't hit. Beal taking his time here. Fires it up. No good. So the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, but the crowd amped up. Everyone in the building kind of...
Wait, closing the door, don't be late. I with some models and actors with eating off Michelin plates. Twice out of state. Could get away. Hey, quick little break. But when I get back, better line like.
Swerving through lanes, I am limitless. For the ones down, I said free up. I start to question what freedom is. My aunt put the Chevy on foes. I drippin' all black like an emo. But these are not regular clothes. These are the outfits I make a movie in. Baby keep counting through Frito-Lay. I get the call and I go. Shawty go on my goons. Stop it, I am above the buffoons. Stop it, I am above all the rules. Look at my wrist and say freeze, freeze. I need to buy a new neck. I start wearing VVs, yeah. He get the out the pick. He got the and he got the. So what is the use of my? She wanna put on a jewelry and play with it like she's entitled to it. I ain't done. Go to your room. I cannot with no corny. I give him 10 and be done with it. I learned that from the mask on. They don't know who it is. So good, I give her butterflies all in the stomach. I'm the youngest running it. 555, 555. Hooligans, they on the way. 555, 555. Had to influence the wave. 555, 555. Hop in the ship, go to space. 555, 555. Drive to the crib on the lakes. I need another exit at the show, cause be lurking when I hit the road. Stupid, y'all gotta deal with the boss. Y'all gotta talk to the ones that control. Stupid, even if I take a loss, I stand on the money so tall I see growth. Stupid, turn on you. Stupid, take a credit on your toes. Stupid, I cannot with no corny. I give them I know that from the mask on, they don't know who it is. So good, I give her butterflies all in the stomach. I'm the youngest running it. 555, 555. Hooligans, they on the way. 555, 555. Had to influence the wave. 555.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Booker. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Good work there as it goes.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Lets the three fly. Zubac's shot is off. And it's Phoenix's ball. Allen outside. Pass to Durant. Back to Allen. From outside the arc. Durant's shot is off.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Now here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Leonard on the wing. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Nurkic. Down low. Here's Allen. And he banks in the layup.
Slick feed by Beal. Taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Here's Leonard. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
George's shot is off. The Suns trailing. Beal from outside. The shot off that time. Harden with the defensive effort. Pulls up a 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Beal with it. Harden picks him up. And then Beal with the dunk.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Here's Booker. Leonard pulls down the board.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Then Harden with the jam.
Let it move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Pass to Durant. Lets it fly. Off the left rim and out.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Booker. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Assist from
Booker's got 8.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Leonard. On target from range. 12 points for him.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Booker missing again. Knocks it loose. Leonard for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good.
With the score.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard.
20. The Suns. 12.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Kicks it to George. 5 to shoot. Harden with it. Now guarded by Booker. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A. He's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Pass to George. Back to Leonard.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Booker surveying the floor. And the Suns call time here. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Six on the shot clock. They double team Beal. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. So it's the Clippers now. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Got a piece of it. George outside. To the inside. Leonard. Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
Pass to Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 10 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range. And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Now here's Booker. He's got 10. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Here's George. Yet to see a basket. And the dunk by Leonard.
An incredibly strong player. Leonard able to convert through the contact.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Graham. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Here's George. Durant pulls it in.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Here's Beal. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to Harden. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Here are the Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by Nurkic. And it's Nurkic with the ball for Phoenix.
Devin Booker.
It's a 10-point game.
Assisted by
There is no on-off switch for Booker. He is always in attack mode.
Leonard outside. George